All right, 1/3 plus 4/18. Tamara, can we add these fractions like they're currently written? Why not?
It doesn't make sense.
It's not the same denominator. It's not the same denominator.
That's not the same denominator. Caitlin, what are my two denominators in this problem?
3 and 18.
3 and 18.
I was going to solve this problem. I'm the one who's confused. Yeah, me too.
Yeah, okay.
Okay? All right, you can help me out here.
Me?
Tamara.
Are you making a YouTube video?
Yeah.
Yes.
Tamara.
I'm saying
Tamara.
yes. Ma'am.
Is 18 a multiple of 3? If you count by threes, are you going to land on 18 exactly?
Yes.
Yes, good. Because if I go 3, 6, 9, 12, 15, 18. So 18 is going to be my least common denominator. I need to change the way both of these fractions are written so that they both have a denominator of 18. This one already has a denominator of 18, so I don't have to change anything.
Yeah.
So I just move it right over. Okay? Now,
Now you have to change.
this one I have to change. But I don't want to change its value, so I'm going to multiply by a fraction that equals 1. Okay? Now,
Oh, 3 times 3.
no, 3 times 3 equals 8 equals 9. What do I multiply? What do I need to multiply here? Tamara, you're shaking the whole screen.
Sorry.
Tamara, 3 times what gives me 18?
6.
6. Good. Since I know 3 times 6 gives me 18, I want this to be 6 over 6. Okay? And since I know I multiply straight across, 3 times 6 gives me 18. 1 times 6 gives me 6. It's an addition problem. I always bring that sign over because I don't want to
Like, yes. So it's 10, 18.
10 18ths. But if you left your answer at 10 18ths, it would be wrong.
It would be wrong.
Because you have to simplify it.
Simplify. Simplify, man.
Okay? And let me show you how to simplify. To simplify, we find our greatest common factor. Greatest common factor for 10 and 18. So we're listing all our factors for 10 and all our factors for 18.
10 and 8.
Okay? What are our factors for 10? 1 times 10.
2 then 5.
2 times 5.
No.
That's it.
Oh.
18. 1 times 18.
3 times 6.
3 times 6.
8 times 6 times 6.
Nope, 6 times 6 is 36.
Oh, yeah.
2 times.
8.
You
So
just repeated. You
it's-
just repeated
no,
what he
it's-
said. 2 times
2 times 9.
9. Okay? So now I've taken my numerator and I've listed all the factors in my numerator. Taken my denominator and I've listed all the factors in my denominator. I'm going to find what they have in common. They have a 1 in common.
And 2.
They have a 2 in common. Do they have anything else in common?
No.
No. That means my greatest common factor is 2. That means I divide these both by 2. 10 divided by 2 is?
2.
No. 10 divided by
5.
2 is 5.
5.
18 divided by 2 is?
9.
9.
9. 5 9.
So 5 ninths.
Is that the answer?
Yep.
5 9 is the answer.
Okay, it's not hard. None of the math we did was hard.
No, what?
We counted by threes. You can look at a multiplication chart if you couldn't do that. We multiplied by 6. 10 divided by 2?
I don't know how to divide right off the top of my head.
Okay, so that's something you know you need to work on then, right?
Yes.
No, it looks like a percentage sign.
Oh, let's see.
Like right here.
Let's look at another one. Let's take 3/5 plus 1/3.
Wait, can we get my math book out and do it with you?
If you'd like to. I'm doing it right out of the page that I told you to do, page 221.
Wait, so you already finished it tonight?
Yeah, me too.
Get it out and do it right now.
Okay, I don't have it. It's upstairs. Mine is upstairs.
Look at it.
Mine is upstairs.
Okay, that's fine. And you probably already did this upstairs.
Nope, I didn't. She made me wait till the end of the day because I didn't get my work done. It is.
Ryan, what's my common denominator?
15.
15.
15.
What do I multiply by here, Ryan?
I know that's 5, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
So what's mine?
Oh,
Not 5. Not 5 times 5 is 15.
Oh, no, 3.
Good.
Yeah, 3.
So what's my numerator?
9.
9. What do I multiply by here?
3. Wait. Yeah,
3 times what is 15?
5.
Good. 5.
Oh, that was okay. This is confusing.
Yeah.
I got it right, but like I got
Then
it
you had
wrong
me
at the
backwards
same
too.
time.
You confused me too. So 1 times 5 is 5. It's an addition problem. It's on page 221. Now, Ryan, we have 9 fifteenths plus 5 fifteenths is
14.
14 fifteenths.
And we have to simplify it.
We need to see if we can simplify it.
Yep.
If they're within one of each other, if the numerator is one less than the denominator, you're not going to be able to simplify it. But we'll go through all the steps to show.
Okay.
We need to see if we can simplify 14 fifteenths. So we're going to list all the factors of 14 and all the factors of 15. So factors of 14 are 1 times 14, 2 times
7.
7,
Wait, what page is this again?
and that's all of them.
Yeah.
15
Oh.
is 1 times 15,
5 times 3.
5 times 3.
And that's it.
Okay, so now what do they have in common?
1.
The 1. They only have a 1 in common. If they only have a 1 in common, if the greatest common factor is 1,
Make it see the same.
then it's already in lowest terms, and your answer is 14 fifteenths. Rock on, Ryan. Boom! Shakalaka!
Dab? Yes.
He did just dab.
Oh, wow. I want to see you dab. Yes. Dab.
It's. I've got an old soccer injury, dabbing.
Oh,
Pretty.
wow. Wow.
That is unbelievable.
You don't need to use your last
Unbelievable.
You need to use your arm.
3/10 plus 1/6. Write this down.
Okay.
Figure out the least
3,
common denominator.
10, 1,
Oh, I know it.
6.
Is that my page?
Okay, I got this, Molly.
1, 6.
3/10 plus 1/6. Figure out the least common denominator.
Oh, we're doing 9. Wait.
Remember, you can always list your multiples of 6.
Wrong.
You got it?
No.
6,
I don't get it.
12, 18, 24,
It's 60.
30, 36.
60. Wait, not the answer.
Well, let's look. Do you have these for your multiples of 6?
Yes. Yes.
All right, let's move your multiples of 10. 20, 30.
Or 10. Oh, that was the
It's 30.
yes, 30. I
Least common denominator is 30.
30.
If I had a multiplication chart and I looked on my rows with 6 and my row with 10, the first number they have in common is 30. So my least common denominator is 30.
You said 60.
I didn't.
He did.
I know. I wasn't paying attention that much.
Yeah, you were.
Don't try to accuse me of it.
It's her fault. No, I said
Do-
him.
Do either one of these
Oh my god, I got
do either one of these already have a denominator of 30?
No.
No. Which means I need to
I got the answer though.
multiply here.
I feel accomplished.
Yeah, Addie D.
All right, Addie. What do you multiply by 10 to get 30? 10 times what gives me 30?
4.
Oh, 4.
Try again.
10, 20, 30.
I got the
3.
I was 1 off.
Okay?
I got the perfect.
So now this one here, Addie. 3 times 3 is what?
9.
9.
Oh,
9.
And that one, the
And Addie, what do I multiply by 6 to give me 30?
4. No, 5.
5.
I know where it is. Yeah, I know where it is.
And 1 times 5 is
5.
5.
Wait,
I bring over my sign so that I don't mess up. This is an addition problem. So Addie, what's 9 plus 5?
15.
14. Thank you.
I was 1 off again. Yeah.
14 30ths. Now,
Oh, we have to simplify.
we have to simplify it. Thank you, Ryan.
Ooh, yeah.
We take and we want to find our greatest common factor.
Wait, that's not the answer.
No, it's got to be simplified.
Yeah, obviously.
Oh.
Greatest common factor of 14 and 30. Well, let's find our factors of 14. 1 and 14.
Oh.
2 and 7.
Ooh, I know the answer.
Good.
The full answer.
Our factors of 30 are 1 times 30, 2 times 15, 3 times 10, and 5 times 6. What is the biggest one they have in common?
2.
2. They both have a 1 in common, and they both have a 2.
And they vote over.
Okay? So the greatest common factor is 2, because that's the biggest one they have in common.
Correct.
So if I divide both the numerator and denominator by 2, what is 14 divided by 2?
7.
7.
Yep.
And 30 divided by 2?
10. No. 6.
30 divided by 2 equals
15.
15.
Obviously.
You didn't know I came right.
Yes, he did.
Or did you? No.
Or did you?
He did.
I got the answer.
Me too.
Wait, what?
7
Dr. Pepper.
7:15. Wait, so the answer is 2?
No, it was 7/15.
Oh, yeah, okay, then I got
Can I drink your Dr. Pepper?
Let's take 1/2 plus 4/9.
1 plus 4
Too bad. Where's the mirror?
See if you can figure out the least common denominator.
18. Oh, wait, no.
Oh!
Got wrong.
Can we
Wrong.
reverse it?
No, I was right.
Oh.
Put 4 9s on
You
top?
were wrong.
No.
The other one.
No. You can't change the problem.
It's not letting me.
2.
Okay, let's take my 2 denominators. What are my denominators, Addie?
1.
Nope.
No.
Oh, there you
2
are.
and 9.
2 and 9. So these are my denominators, 2 and 9. Is 9 a multiple of 2?
Nope.
No. Good. So what's 9 times 2 is?
18.
18. Is 18 a multiple of 2?
No.
9.
Yes.
Yes, it is. Yes, it is. If I count by 2s, I'm going to land on 18.
2, 4, 6, 8,
2, 4, 6, 8,
10, 12, 13,
Oh, yeah.
14, 15.
No, we're not. 2, 4, 6.
I know how to count by twos.
Okay? So we found our common denominator. And if we had a multiplication chart, I would use that. If I were taking a test and I weren't allowed to use my own multiplication chart, I would write one so that I'd have it.
But what if it's a time test?
Don't we,
The time test you'll have would be 4 hours, and you'll have plenty of time.
we have,
Oh, the start? Wait, that's the only test we give time?
Yeah.
We get time on the start test?
yeah.
Oh, 4 hours.
done the start
Yeah.
You're done the start test?
All right, so let's look back up here. Tamara,
Quiet, yes.
What do you multiply by 2 to get 18? 2 times what equals 18?
9.
Can you not when I call on somebody else, please? Good, 9. Okay, so we know 2 times 9 equals 18. What does 1 times 9 equal?
9.
9.
She just left. She didn't
I know.
care.
Samara, give
What?
me-
Caitlin, what would I multiply by 9 to get 18?
2.
2.
Hi, Miss Davis.
4 times 2 is?
Hi, Miss.
4 times 2 is?
4
Oh.
times 2 is 8.
8.
The 8s.
I thought you times something.
What?
This is an addition problem. 9 eighteenths plus 8 eighteenths is 17 eighteenths.
Yeah. Yeah. Now we got simplify.
And remember, if I said, if there's one difference between the numerator and denominator, it can't be simplified.
Oh.
So it's done.
I told you. I got the wrong answer then. Wow. I got it right.
What was the answer?
17 eighteenths.
Yup. Duh.
Well, I didn't see.
You leave, you won't come back.
I have to.
1 half, subtract 3 eighths.
Oh, you took a chair.
1.
Find the common denominator on that for me.
I need to know how to say
We have to do it ourselves?
Yes. Oh. Wait, how do you subtract fractions?
I don't know.
Oh, I did this one. I think I know it. I swear to.
Commercial break.
Yeah, Caitlin.
Oh, thank you.
That's Caitlin.
I know. So he's just gonna have to edit it. No, he doesn't edit. He just posts it. Oh, guys.
All right, so we have our denominators of 2 and 8. Addie.
Yeah.
Addie, what is the common denominator for 2 and 8?
2 and 8. What? Oh, the 1 and 3?
No, the 2 and the 8.
Oh,
Okay. So is 8 a multiple of 2?
Yes.
Yes. That means my denominator is 8.
Oh. Duh. I got it wrong.
Stop duhing each other. You're making me crazy.
Yeah, Ryan.
This one's already a 3. This one's already 3 eighths. It's already there.
Okay.
What do I have to multiply by 2 to give me a denominator of 8?
Wait.
What is it?
4.
4. And so the numerator here is going to be 4.
Red one on the blue one.
So I have 4 eighths and 3
It's
eighths.
7 8.
Is what?
It's 7 8.
Is that what you got, Caitlin? 7 eighths?
Oh wait.
Oh.
Oh, and then it's 1 8. It's 1 8.
It's 1 eighth. It's a subtraction
I was
problem.
adding.
Samara distracted me.
It is 1 eighth.
And we have to. Wait, no, we can't.
You can't simplify. If it's got a denominator or a numerator of 1, you can't simplify it if it already has a numerator of 1.
Yay! For the first time in forever, we solved the subtraction fraction problem.
5 sevenths subtract 2 thirds.
For the first time. Oh, can I pick the next problem?
No, I'm doing them.
Oh,
Find yourself a common denominator.
Mr. Ricardo, so adding and subtracting fractions are the same, but you just have to subtract. Okay, good.
I'm sorry.
Cool.
You know you wanna do it.
You know you want to dab. I'm sorry.
Don't get in it.
Is this still filming?
Yes, jump in.
I didn't get in it. He did.
No, I didn't. I did. He went.
I was
He got in your video.
No, I didn't.
What is the common denominator for 7 and 3? Ryan,
17. No. You can't do it. No.
you can always find a common denominator.
Okay.
Well.
All right, well, let's look.
Oh, wait. No.
Okay? Is 7 a multiple of 3?
No.
No. Okay, let's look.
Look.
Is 14 a multiple of 3?
No.
No. Is 21 a multiple of 3?
Oh, yes.
Yes, 21 is a multiple of 3. And if you can't find a common multiple, what you did in the book, when you guys did page 219 today, it just told you you can multiply the two denominators together that will give you a common denominator.
Oh.
Okay, so there's
Can you
two
do
ways.
that anyways?
Anytime, yeah. We'll do the next one that way.
Okay.
No, it's
That makes things a lot
Is that
easier.
my heart? I think.
Well, not necessarily,
Kind
but.
of. It's just a nice strategy
Mhm.
to use.
Wait, Andy, do we have the same color pencils?
Okay, what do I multiply by 7 to get 21?
3.
3.
Three.
This is multiplied by 3/3. What's my numerator?
15.
15.
Do we have to do 22?
What do I multiply by 3 to get 21?
7.
7.
22.
7 sevenths. 2 times 7 is
14.
14.
Yeah, 14.
Oh,
I think.
keep on adding.
It is a subtraction problem.
Okay.
Do you want a sign?
So it's 1/21.
It's 1 over 21.
Writing
And you can't simplify it.
1 over 21, you can't simplify it. Has a numerator of 1. That tells us right away we cannot simplify it.
Da, 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 da.
Now Ryan wants us to work one out. Let's take 4/9, subtract 1/6.
Thankful Thursdays is happening in the library right now.
What's that?
I don't know. I think it's when people be nice to each other, so I don't know anything about that.
I don't want to do that.
4/9 and 1/6. So now instead of going and finding the least common denominator, we're going to find just a common denominator. And if I'm stuck and I don't know what the least common denominator is, I can just multiply my denominators. 9 times 6 is
72?
no
54.
54.
Like that.
So I'm going to make this with a denominator of 54.
Bit that out.
There is a smaller one, and we can do that. We'll do the same problem again with a smaller,
Okay.
finding the common denominator. But we're going to do it this way, where we just multiply our two denominators together to give us a denominator. All right, so then need to multiply by fractions that equal 1.
I can write small. Watch.
What do I multiply by here?
6.
6 6. What do I multiply by here?
9.
9 ninths.
Yeah,
What is
4 times 6 is
9. 4 times 6? Oh, 24.
24.
is 6 times 6 36?
Yeah.
6 times 6 is,
Yeah.
yeah. But that doesn't show up anywhere here.
Oh,
What do they say?
Okay.
1 times 9 is
9.
9.
Oh, 9.
9.
Yeah.
What was that? You're acting like it was a race.
It's a subtraction problem. 24 54ths, subtract 9 54ths. So they do the math.
1? No.
15 54ths.
15 54ths?
No, 1.
I'm asking.
No.
24
it's not.
minus 9.
No, it's not. No.
Don't use
Oh, wait. Yes, 15's 11.
I don't know. You
It's
tell
11?
me. I don't know. You guys tell me.
It's 11. 45.
45.
24 minus 9.
Oh.
45.
24
It's
minus
15.
9.
15. 15. I got it right.
Yeah, I got it right.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, 15 over 54.
15 over 54.
Oh, now you
But
have to
now
simplify
we
it.
have to simplify it.
Done.
So we need to find our greatest common factor
Dun.
for 15
Can I do it?
and 54. I don't know. I hope so. I hope so.
Can I go up that
Actually,
No. Our factors for 15 are 1 times 15,
3 times 5.
3 times 5.
And that's it.
Okay? For 54,
Oh, 9
we
times
have
6.
1 times 54. We
9
have
times 6.
6 times 9. We have 2 times 17. We have 3 times 27. Is that right?
No.
No.
3 times 27. I'll check.
3 times.
Check on your phone. Hurry, you're wasting time.
Is that right? 27?
3 times 27. Yes.
What's 54 divided by 3?
54 divided by 3.
Oh, you have an iPhone?
Oh my god, just
You want me to
Equal
do-
18.
Oh, yo.
because iPhones are better than
Stop it.
18. 3 times 18.
3 times 18 is 54.
Okay? So those are all our factors of 54. Now we look. They have a 1 in common.
1 and
And
then
3.
else.
They have a 3 in
Oh,
common.
yeah, 3.
Do they both have a 5? No.
No.
Do they both have a 15? No.
No.
So our greatest common factor is 3. Which means I need to divide both my numerator. What's 15 divided by 3?
5.
5. And what's 54 divided by 3? 54 divided by 3 is 18.
So 18 fifths.
5/18.
Or 5/18 or 18 fifths.
Okay, but this was one way. This was where all we did was multiply our denominators together to give us a common denominator.
Wait, isn't no.
Let's go through this one again, but we're going to actually find a common denominator for 6 and 9.
Okay.
Okay? So we have our two denominators, 6 and 9.
Wait.
Is 9 a multiple of 6?
Yes. No.
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 Okay? 9 times 2 is 18. Is 18 a multiple of 6?
Yes.
Yes. So I could change both of these so that they have a denominator of 18.
4 9 what? 1 6. Right?
Yep.
Okay.
What do I multiply by 9 to get 18?
2.
2. Yeah, 2. 12.
4 times 2 is
4 times 2 is 8.
8.
8.
What do I multiply by 6 to get 18?
3.
2.
3.
Or no, yeah.
3.
Yes.
Subtraction, 8/18 subtract 3/18 is
6/18.
8/18 subtract 3/18 is 5/18.
Why did I say 6?
That's a darn good question. Okay, so we got the same thing here as we did when we started with 54 over here. We just didn't have to simplify it. Okay, you're going to get the same answer as long as you do it all correctly. Whether you simplify or whether you just multiply them together or you find a common denominator.
Okay.
Okay?
So either way, you're gonna get the same answer.
Yeah, it just may take more steps.
Okay.
One may take more steps than the other. It may not take more steps than the other. Let's take 11/12 minus 7/15.
Oh, wait. 11 12 times what?
7/15.
11 times 12. Oh. 12.
Woo!
Why?
This one's hard.
It is.
This one's hard.
How do you know that?
Because I don't know my 15 times. Well, I don't know my 20. Well, no, maybe it's not that hard.
But I know.
60.
You said timesing?
Yeah, 60.
It is
So, yeah,
60.
hurry up and get your phone though.
If we did our multiples,
I got a phone.
Okay, thanks.
if we
I
did
did
multiples
it.
of 12, 24, 36,
48.
48, and 60.
Yes.
Okay? Same thing for 15, 30, 45, 60. So 60 is our common denominator. You're not putting your face in that, are you?
No.
Thank you.
You better not.
60 is our common denominator. So what do I multiply? What times 12 equals 60? 5. Ryan, you are rocking this.
5 times 12 equals 60.
That's what I said too.
No, I'm asking.
Oh, yeah, it does. Yeah, it does.
Oh.
And what's 15 times what equals 60?
4.
4.
I'll be the same.
Okay, and it's written up here as part of the way we knew it.
Oh.
Okay? So 11 times 5 is?
Huh? Oh.
11 times 5 is
55. 7 times 4 is?
28.
28.
Oh, it's 28.
And it's a subtraction problem.
How did he know? And how
So
did he
now we
know?
have 55 60ths, subtract 28 60ths. So I would just go over to the side if it were me. 55
30,
subtract 28.
33.
4, that's 7.
How correct you just
27.
Oh.
What
Isn't
is
it 27?
Yeah, it's 27.
It's 27. So we have 27 60ths.
Don't tell her. Don't tell her.
27 60ths. But,
We got
alas, we have to simplify. And I know it can be simplified. So 27 and 60. Let's look our factors of 27 or 1 and 27.
Sarah.
It's Mira.
She took
3 and 9.
the chair.
1 and 27, 3 and 9.
Um,
For 60, 1 and 60, 2,
15
30.
times.
Okay, y'all are starting to annoy me, the both of
15
you.
times 4.
How are we annoying you?
15 times
Because you're
4.
not
4 times
listening.
15.
Wait, is that an answer?
5 times 12.
Oh no.
6 times 10. So what is the greatest common factor?
1.
Nope.
3. Oh, not 3. One. The one there is.
Oh, we forgot 3 and 20, didn't we?
Yeah, that's why.
Yeah,
That's why.
you're right. 3. That means we have to divide these both by 3. 27 divided by 3 is?
7. No. No, that's wrong. 3 times something.
9.
9.
Oh, yeah.
60 divided by 3 is?
20.
20.
Yeah. 20.
Yes.
Got to 4.
So our answer would be 9/20ths.
Okay.
9/20ths.
Dun, 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 dun. We
Can I
did
wash
it.
my hands?
Certainly.
Okay.
And it's about time for you to go anyway. So
Oh,
just
it
take
is?
your stuff.
It is?
Well, she leaves at 3:45.
Oh, I need.
Let's look at 9/10, subtract 1/4.
Oh, I live at 345 also.
Do you? Okay. 9/10, subtract 1/4.
Can
We
you
got-
give me like a hard question? It's like that I can do on like my own.
Yeah, let's finish this one, then I'll give
Okay.
you one to do on your own.
Okay.
All right, we need to find a common denominator for 4 and 10. Let's list it out here. We got 4. We got 10.
Oh, 20.
Is 10 a multiple of 4?
No.
No. My next multiple of 10 is 20. Is 20 a multiple of 4?
I know.
Yes.
Yes. Thank you, Ryan, for paying attention. I appreciate you. I just want you to know that.
Wait, what is it? I have to go.
What's that? This.
Okay, so what do I multiply by 10 to get 20?
2.
2. So what's my numerator?
2.
No. 9 times 2 is?
18.
Oh,
18.
18. Yeah.
Bye.
And then that one is 5, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
4 times 5 is 20. 1 times 5 is 5.
5 times
This-
5
It's a subtraction problem.
Oh, 13.
13/20ths.
Can you do number 7 again?
It can't be simplified. If I make my factors of
Bye,
13.
Mr. W.
Bye, Mr. W. 13 is a prime number, so the only things that go to get multiply together to equal it is 1 and 13. 20, we'd have 1 and 20, 2 and 10, 4 and 5. So the only thing they have in common is 1. If the only thing they have in common is 1, then it's already in lowest terms. So 13/20ths would be my answer.
Can we do number 7 again?
Sure, we'll do number 7 again.
You know, I'll just make my own hard question.
All right, make your own hard question, and then we'll check it. 1/3 plus 4/18.
Yeah.
For those of you watching at home, we already did this question, but Addie wants us to do it again.
That's because I wasn't.
That's because she wasn't
Listening.
here.
Oh.
She wasn't listening.
I was.
She was listening.
No, I wasn't.
No, she wasn't listening.
No.
Oh, you ready?
Yeah.
All right. What's my denominator in this fraction?
3.
What's my denominator in this fraction?
18.
18. So I'm going to take 3 and 18. Those are my denominators.
And then 3
Is
6, 9.
18 a multiple of 3?
3. Yes.
Yes. Once I found my multiple, that 18 is a multiple of 3, and I already know it's a multiple of 18, then I've got my common denominator. All right, Addie, 3 times what is 18?
3 times
4.
3, 6, 9, 12, 18, 5.
No. 3 times 5 is 50.
15. 8. 6.
6. And so that gives me a 6 there. 18 times what is 18?
18 times 1.
Good. And that's a 4. This is an addition problem. I always bring my sign over there
So you're
so I
going
don't
to add
look.
4
Yeah.
plus 6.
Oh, God.
6/18 plus 4/18 is
10.
10/18. However,
Oh, wait.
that's not our final answer because we have to simplify.
What does simplify mean?
That means instead of cutting this pizza into 18 tiny slices, we're going to cut it into fewer slices, but we're going to have the same amount. So let's watch. My factors of 10 are 1 times 10, 2 times 5. My factors of 18, 1 times 18, 2 times 9, 3 times 6. They both have a 1, they both have a 2, and that's it. Okay, that means my greatest common factor is 2. So I divide this by 2. 10 divided by 2 is 5. 18 divided by 2 is 9. So instead of cutting this pizza up into 18 slices and eating 10 of them, they're cutting that pizza up into 9 slices and eating 5 of them. That's the same value. But it's easier for your mind to picture 9 slices than it is 18 slices.
Wait, didn't you already do it wrong?
Yeah, we already did.
I'm doing it again.
Yeah, I just explained that because Addie wasn't, and she wanted to, and you were.
I was not sleeping.
Okay. It's all right. Chin up. Chin up.
Oh, this is too hard for me.
Shakalaka. Peace out. God bless you.